The following is an ESG On Location video.
It's pretty cold and chilly out here, Boulder, Colorado in February. We're here for the second annual SolidFire Analyst Day. The fact that we have a second annual means something must be going right for the company. And so first off, for people who couldn't be here, I spoke to Dave Wright, who's the CEO, about the key things he'd want someone who wasn't here to know.
We've got a number of announcements today, but I think the really important thing for us is talking about who SolidFire is as a company and what we're really helping customers with. And people know us as a flash storage company, but the real differentiation for SolidFire is our ability to give a set of capabilities to customers that enables them to move their data center infrastructure forward. Capabilities around scalability, around quality of service, around agility and automation that they really just couldn't get from any other platform. And the announcements today, I think, really reinforce some of those things. We had SolidFire storage node, the SF9605, which continues to drive down the cost per gigabyte, allows customers to put more and more workloads on their infrastructure onto an all-flash platform instead of just using flash as a point solution. We announced the SolidFire Flash Forward program, which is really about peace of mind around the investment in flash. It's about compatibility of software and our hardware platforms where customers don't need to worry about the investment they're making being outdated in 6 months or 12 months as flash technology moves forward, allowing them to get the latest and greatest software, the latest and greatest flash hardware from SolidFire, and have it fully interoperate with all of their existing platforms as long as they're under support, combined with an unlimited wear guarantee that removes flash wear as a concern when people are adopting flash platforms. We also talked about the way that SolidFire is serving our customers through all the different ways they consume infrastructure, whether it's infrastructure as a service through our Fueled by SolidFire program, with agile infrastructure, our converged infrastructure offering, of course our traditional SolidFire appliances, which are so popular, and today the new announcement about Element X. And Element X is SolidFire's software solution for customers who own their own supply chain and want to deploy software on industry standard hardware, primarily for large hyperscale customers. So all of these things together, combined with the discussions we're having around customers, around the value we bring to their infrastructure and data center, I think really paint the picture of SolidFire as more than just a flash storage company, as the company at the core of the next generation data center.
What was interesting in listening to Dave, and indeed listening to everything we heard during today, was not just the specificity and the specifics of what SolidFire had to say, and there was plenty of that, of course, but the mere fact they had innovative things to say about the industry as a whole, talking about the way that IT is consumed, not just about storage and not just about flash, but setting this up as, if you like, a next generation storage company, which is how they would like to be seen. Now, in that regard, I'm going to pass to my colleague Aviv Kaufmann briefly. He's done some work on behalf of SolidFire for ESG and also got to speak in a very unfettered fashion to some of the customers and partners that were here at the event.
So last year we did a validation of SolidFire technologies, including the quality of service and automated load balancing and automated self-healing capabilities. And those are really some impressive technologies. And ESG also looked into some of the economic value that SolidFire can offer customers and really trying to quantify some of that value. And today we were able to talk to some of the customers and really hear how they have actually seen these values in things like power saving and making operations easier, lowering OpEx and things like that. And it was really great to hear that these are real things that people are actually seeing in the real world and not just not just in theory.
As we end the day, what do we take away? Well, first off, for everyone who came into Colorado, they're getting a proper Colorado winter's day, as you can see, as the snow comes down. But I think what was most interesting to me was the emphasis by SolidFire on talking about what it liked to call a consumption continuum. All the different ways that IT as a whole, storage as part of it, can these days be acquired and purchased. Everything from as a service through to the regular best of breed appliances through to what they've now announced, Element X, which is it's software available, software only, to be run on commodity hardware. Whole gamut of acquisition methods, consumption methods within that, and the point of SolidFire is it has a way to play across all of those. Its challenge now, and of course I have to be corny because I'm outside, is it needs to blanket the world with marketing and awareness in the same way that these flakes are blanketing Colorado.